final race of the day is brought to you by EA Services. British Mini Bike 160s and 50 Cup Race 3, 14 laps. Still feels quite bright in the down here in the office. The sun is now on the other side of the building, so it's always good. So it is the 19. Tyler Humphries coming to the grid again. There he is, wave to the camera. Frankie Watson. Let's see if Frankie's out. Well, Frankie is out there because he had a great race until he slid off. And unfortunate for him to DNF his last race. But anyway, looking like we're getting the grid organised. And this is the fast class Mini GP 160. This is the non-FIM version of this. Another run out for these guys and girls, and also the 50cc class. So 14 laps then. Final race of the day here at Rowrah for the second round of the British Mini Bike Championship, brought to you by OMG. And here we go. Wait for the lights to go out. Away they go. Great jump from the second row from the 217 of Hudson Cooper, but he didn't turn that into anything. And it is the number 14 that leads. So a good start this time. My laptop decides to turn itself off yet again. Well, all the usual suspects in there. Wilson Dilks is in there. Cooper. They make their way down through the stewardesses for the first time. There's already a little bit of a break at the front. The 85 then. Wilson Dilks in there in fourth. The rest of the field come through. Round paddock bend for the first time. So Frankie Watson from Tyler Humphries at the front. And here we go down the inside. Oh, Frankie Watson left enough room for a van down the inside there. Just tried to ride the wide sweeping line. And he got dive bombed then by Tyler Humphries. Looks like, to be fair to Frankie Watson, he's better at going forward than he is trying to defend a lead. And that's easy to say. It's hard to know how fast to go at the front when you're second and you're chasing. You've got that marker, you've got that man in front of you to set the pace. And he just didn't get his braking marker quite right there. And Tyler Humphries didn't need a second invitation. Hudson Cooper third, Dilks fourth. Looks like Arnie Carr in there in fifth as well, so he's having a decent run. And a little bit of a gap back to Daniel Stevenson. They're tripping over each other a little bit in the turn there. So the teammates first and third. So that's where Watson fell last time. It's fair to say that nobody don't wish to see people fall off at all. It's a shame that Watson's day been blighted by that tumble. But he's been good value for money. Long look over the shoulder then from Tyler Humphries. He tries to stretch this one out with 11 to go. All of these guys and girls then wrapping up what's been a fantastic weekend here at Rowrah, up here on the western side of the Lake District. Fastest lap then, Frankie Watson, 50.71, only a smidge faster than Humphries, but he's faster. Has he got anything to else to give though? And we said he chased him down hard in the last one, paid the price. Maybe he should have just settled for the points, but a racer's a racer, and you want to win. You always think you've got that little bit spare until you haven't. I think that's what happened with Watson last time. Normally get a chance to get out and have a chat with some of these guys between races, but it's been wall-to-wall action here today. So not had any chance to get out and look at the talk to anybody, find out what's been going on. So Andy Carter's made a move. He's managed to find his way past Wilson Dilks. That Dilks looks like he's Dilks got a problem, because that's car and Dilks dropped off the back now. So I would say that Dilks has an issue of some description, because he was right with these guys. Here they come across the line again, and Carr made some good moves at the end of the last one, and here he is again. Is he going to have a punt down the inside? He is. He's down the inside. I'm surprised that pass doesn't get done more, because everybody who tries it always makes it stick. Dilks then runs up to Iredale's, and holds on to that place at the end of the back straight. Just toughed it out when they got down the bottom end. So Arnie Carr past the 217 of Hudson Cooper. They've dropped off Wilson Dilks now by 1.6 seconds with 8 to go. Humphries then by 0.6 from Watson, and this is the battle for third. See how far the gap is. The race leaders then down there in the distance. It's only 2.5 seconds, but I can't see Carr closing that down with 7 laps to go. A little bit of a bobble there for Carr. That might give second wind to Cooper. Race leaders are already into traffic just ahead of them as they come across the line. Maybe we can get back on the leaders. There they are, right on cue. And so the gap, we saw a couple of races ago that Frankie Watson got fairly well stuffed over, for want of a better phrase, by just getting caught with traffic, just not quite in the right place, and he lost the toe. And then whilst chasing down, Humphries put it into the kitty litter down the bottom of the hill here at St John's, and as a result, it's good to see that that's got a lot more tarmac on it than it used to have. So he'll be conscious of that fact and try not to let the same thing happen again. With 5 to go then, 0.4 the gap at the front, so he's keeping him honest. Has to say that sometimes you do all the effort of getting there, and then you take a bit of a breath. Right, I'm there, I need to think about how to get past this guy, and then all of a sudden he's pulled 5 bike lengths on you and you've got to do it all again. And Humphries then really has got a really nice tidy style. In fact, all of these riders today, they're all learning their craft nicely. There's nobody I've seen that's really frightened me to death. There's a corner phrase, some people are usually an accident looking for somewhere to happen. But everybody been really, really good. This is still the battle for third. Carr still got the advantage over Cooper. Before to go down the back straight. I'll be glad to get back and get out of those leathers, get a cold drink. I'll say back to school, but it might be school holidays next week. It seems like it's all holidays and tea breaks these days. But, 3 to go then. The battle at the front's still tight. Only 0.2 with those guys, so it's hard to know where to look at the moment. Look up the track and see if we can see our race leaders as they come out the other corner. But there they are in the far end. So Watson's still there. Is he going to try and force a move? He's close. He's closer than he's been for a while with 2 to go. But is he close enough? Don't think he is. Seems to be this little bit of the circuit where Humphries seems to just gap out a little bit. Now they're going to catch this back marker at number 12, Archie Hooper. They're going to catch him just as they tip into Stewart's. Oh, this is the chance, and for whatever reason, Watson again just not able to make it stick. He had an opportunity there, a look over the shoulder with 1 to go. Again, maybe a bit too circumspect with the back markers, but that was his opportunity to pounce, and it was almost like he hung back in case anything awry happened. It's just given the break at the front then to Humphries. Over a second now on this final lap of this British Mini Bike 160 and 50 Cup race. And for the final time then, Tyler Humphries will come down through St John's into Sunny Corner, and then he will, you're not going to have a look back. Like I said, impressed with how much these guys race forward. Round Paddock Bend for the final time. And checkered flag and a victory. Another victory for Tyler Humphries. Another good second place for Frankie Watson. This is the battle for, I think, 5th and 6th. Oh, it's tight. They come across the line. So Carr across the line, Cooper across the line, and that's Dilks and Dan Stevenson. That was close. And this is the battle for the 50cc class, I believe. We haven't really covered these guys much at all, but they've been out there. And it is going to be the 71, the Bradley Curtis from the number 4 of Travis Shaw. And then Harrison Quincy and Taylor Tomlinson come across the line to complete their race. Just Ollie O'Gorman to come, and then everybody will be safely home. In fact, O'Gorman has come across the line, so that is it. That is the conclusion of our coverage here. Our final set of results then, British Mini Bike 160s and 50 Cup. First then Tyler Humphries, number 19, another victory for him. Pushed hard again by the number 14 of Frankie Watson. Third place, number 83, Arnie Carr. Fourth place, number 217, Hudson Cooper. Fifth place, number 85, Wilson Dilks. Sixth place, number 18, Daniel Stevenson. Seventh place, number 71, Brad Curtis. Eighth place, number 4, Travis Shaw. Ninth, 755, Harrison Quincy. 10th, number 77, Taylor Tomlinson. 11th, 88, Ollie O'Gorman. 12th, number 12, Archie Hooper. 13th, number 54, Thomas Bond. And 14th, number 8, Isabel Wingate. So that is a wrap on events here today. I hope you've enjoyed our coverage here from the Cumbria Kart Club at Rowrah and round 2 of the British Mini Bike Championship. We thank all of our many ladies in orange down there who are making their way back to their cars for a well-earned break and a drink, for all of their work, all of the medics who I am very thankful to say it does appear that we have not had to call on today. A big thank you to British Mini Bikes for the invite to come and do this, and hopefully we will see you all again soon. I hope you've had a fantastic weekend here at Rowrah. For those of you watching on the live stream, thank you for joining us, and we will see you at the next round in a few weeks' time, which I believe is at Pembrey. So from me, Phil G, and everybody at TNL Sports, we wish you a safe journey home, and we will see you all again soon.